What's the silliest gift you've ever received as a Christmas present? There are some lovely examples, I'm sure, if you think hard enough. Last year, someone bought me some socks I haven't found the occasion to wear yet. But I will. But I think perhaps my favourite silly gift is this green alien. If you squeeze the monster's belly, he shoots his eye at you. Fun, right? But have you ever wondered why you receive silly gifts? I think in my case it's probably because I don't take myself too seriously and enjoy a good session of silly as often as I can get away with it. Can you remember what the gifts were that the wise men brought to Jesus all those years ago? They were wise men, right? So no silly gifts then. About that time, some wise men from eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem asking, "Where is the newborn King of the Jews? We saw his star as it rose and we've come to worship him." The story goes on to tell us that a not so wise King Herod, he's the baddie in this story, tried to get in on the act and wanted to kill Jesus, which becomes a trend from then on. But the wise men didn't let Herod in on the party, and they went off looking for the star to follow again. And when they saw the star, they were filled with joy. They entered the house and saw the child with his mother, Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. And here's where we get to the gifts they brought. Then they opened their treasure chests and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Now, I'm sure being wise men, there are plenty of very good reasons why these particular gifts were given. There are. But they were given for some of the same reasons I sometimes get silly gifts at Christmas. You see, when people give gifts, especially when they seem silly, it's usually because they don't know how else to say, "I love you." I'm quite sure, by the way, that the wise men were geeky enough to have figured out who Jesus was, when and where he was due to be born, all based on the prophet Isaiah's predictions. I'm equally sure that geeky men long ago, or today, may not really quite know how to tell Jesus they love him. They did bow down and worship him at least. As we get closer to Christmas, let's remember to find ways to tell people who mean so much to us that we love them, even if it's by giving them silly gifts. Thanks for watching.